start with Introduction to ChatGPT and its capabilities. So welcome to this new lesson. Today we will dive into what ChatGPT is, explore its core capabilities and discuss how it can transform the way we learn and interact with information. By the end of this lesson, you will have a solid understanding of how to leverage this powerful tool in your self-guided learning journey. What is ChatGPT? Well, ChatGPT is a variant of the GPT. What is GPT? It is Generative Pre-trained Transformer developed by OpenAI. So OpenAI is the company behind ChatGPT. It's designed to understand and generate human-like text based on the input it receives. ChatGPT is not just a simple chatbot, it's built on a sophisticated AI model that allows it to perform a wide range of language-based tasks. So what are the core capabilities of ChatGPT? The capabilities of ChatGPT are extensive. It can answer questions, assist with writing and editing, provide explanations, and even engage in a conversation on virtually any topic, from science to maths to stories, fictions, whatever you can think of. ChatGPT can create a conversation with you on that topic, no matter what level of expertise you have. So right from a kindergarten student, a kid, to an engineer or a scientist, ChatGPT can engage into conversations and give you relevant outputs. For learners, this means personalized tutoring, instant information retrieval, and a versatile learning assistant at your fingertips. Yes, that's so true about ChatGPT. So how does ChatGPT works? Let's break down how ChatGPT works. And at its core, ChatGPT uses machine learning algorithms to analyze the text it is trained on. So when you ask a question or make a request, ChatGPT generates responses based on patterns and information it has learned during its training phase. This allows it to generate responses that are not only accurate but also contextually relevant. Like I said, if you are a kindergarten kid or a scientist, you will get responses that are contextually relevant for you. You just have to ask the right questions. Application in self-guided learning. How does ChatGPT help you in self-guided learning? Now, how can we use ChatGPT in self-guided learning? Think of it as your personal tutor that can explain complex concepts, suggest study resources, and help you practice language skills. It's also great for brainstorming ideas, overcoming creative blocks, and much more. So let's say you're looking to start a business, so you can get some business ideas. You want to name your business, you can get some business name ideas, and so many more things. So for that, let's get started with an interactive demo where we see ChatGPT in action and much more. Starting with, we will ask ChatGPT on providing tips on effective study habits. A very basic question, and let's see what it does. Provide tips on effective study habits for a school-going student is what we asked ChatGPT in this case. And let's see what answer does ChatGPT come up with. Hello Savan, helping a student develop effective study habits can truly set them up for success. Here are some practical tips that might be useful. Setting clear goals, create a dedicated study space, use a schedule, active learning techniques, regular breaks, diverse learning materials, staying organized. Awesome. So now I ask the next question. Awesome, can you create a checklist for me in a table format for the above? That keeps me aligned with the above. Cool. Now let's see if ChatGPT gets us a table for the same. So the activity, description, and so on. So yeah, here is the table for us. The activity, the description, the frequency, and then the notes. So we just saw an active interaction with how ChatGPT works. So this checklist will help you keep track of your study habits and ensure you are consistently working towards improving your academic performance. That's just the daily, weekly column based on what best suits your study pattern and lifestyle. Now, what are the limitations and ethical considerations you should be having? While ChatGPT is powerful, it's important to understand its limitations and ethical considerations. As an AI, it can sometimes generate incorrect or biased information. Always cross-verify facts whenever you're talking about facts. Do cross-verify it. Use critical thinking to assess the response it provides. Do not just blindly go after it. So to conclude, ChatGPT can significantly enhance your learning experience, provide you with a versatile tool for knowledge exploration and application. So here we are at the end of this chapter. Thank you for joining today's lesson. For next time, please prepare by thinking about specific areas where you might want to use ChatGPT to assist your learning. And in our next lesson, we will discuss setting up ChatGPT and getting started with basic commands. See you then. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.